I'll be recording. Hi. Hey Priyanka, how are you? I'm excited about this project that we're on at the moment, but what I wanted to do on the video is to explain this process because it's going to be really difficult to do it in the space perhaps that you're in, that you work in at the moment. So I'm just going to show you the process, and you can decide how you want to set yourself up for next week. What I've done, this is the sketch that I did last week with you. What I've done is this was on a piece of wood, and what the problem with that is it's going to respond differently to when you do it on canvas. So I've copied what was on here on a canvas so that you and I are working on the same thing. So I'm not going to touch this today. I'm going to work on this one and just show you how I went about it. So first of all, I made this colour here. I just put it, as you can see, randomly around, roughly on the outside of the figure that we're drawing. And then I've put a couple of marks inside. When I'm painting, I might decide to leave those marks there, or I might decide to paint over them. But I'll make that decision later on. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I made that colour using a combination of blue, white and green. So this is ultramarine. It could be any blue, to be fair. White, titanium white and sap green. And what I want to do now is I want to put that dripping effect over this image. So I'm going to show you how I go about that. So what I would do is I would get a jar like this, and I'll put a little bit of ultramarine in there. There we go, don't need much. And a little bit of sap green. And tiniest bit of white, because I want this to contrast against this here. And I want to start really making this whole image messy. Because from the chaos comes the order. So I'm going to put a bit of water in here. So it needs to be nice and liquid, this mixture, because we want it to run. So a little bit of water like that, and mix it in nicely. For me, that's a little bit too blue. I'm going to add a bit more green. I want it to be green. Too much the same. There we go. So it's a really, really watery consistency. And this is exactly how our friend did hers. I'm going to put it in the sink, and you'll notice now why I say it's kind of going to be a little bit difficult to do if we try and do it in the lounge. So this is what I want. Oh shit, just hit the wall. Get rid of that quickly. You're just really brushing your brush off the side here. And these streaky things that are happening are exactly what you want to go on. I think that'll do it. So I'm going to stop videoing now, and I'm going to show you what the picture looks like, and you can get a feel for it. There we go. So there's your image, nice and messy. So I'll let that just like dry right there in the sink, and I'll try and tidy up my mess a little bit. All right, for you.